Lucas Paquetá, known for his talent and skill on the football pitch, was on the verge of making a significant change in his career. Manchester City, one of the most powerful clubs in European football, had their eye on him. Paquetá was shining at West Ham and receiving frequent call-ups to the Brazilian national team. City was so interested in him that they had already agreed on personal terms with the player, including salary and contract length. It seemed like the transfer was about to happen until suddenly, Manchester City's interest simply vanished. The club, which was willing to pay between £70 and £80 million for Paquetá, abruptly withdrew from negotiations. This left many people wondering what had happened behind the scenes. The answer came to light when the English Football Federation publicly announced that they were investigating Lucas Paquetá for alleged involvement in a yellow card manipulation scheme. But what does that exactly mean? And how did this investigation affect Paquetá's career? That's what we'll find out in this video. It was a negotiation that promised to transform the trajectory of this talented Brazilian midfielder. Manchester City, which already boasts a star-studded roster, saw in Paquetá not just a skillful player, but a key piece to further strengthen their lineup. After shining at West Ham, his performances caught the eye of City's scouts, who saw in him the potential to become one of the greatest midfielders of today. The negotiation was so advanced that there was already a personal agreement between the club and the player. Salary and contract length were already settled. Paquetá was on the verge of joining one of Europe's biggest teams, wearing the shirt of the current Premier League champion. It was a crucial moment in his career and an opportunity that many players can only dream of. The decision to bring Paquetá to the Etihad Stadium was further bolstered by the news of Kevin De Bruyne's injury. The Belgian, a key piece in City's tactical scheme, was facing a long recovery due to a tendon injury. The need to reinforce the midfield became urgent, and Paquetá seemed to be the perfect solution. Manchester City was willing to make a significant investment, putting between £70 and £80 million on the table to acquire the services of this talented player. This amount was not just a number, it was a vote of confidence in Paquetá's potential. However, as they say, sometimes life has its own plans. Suddenly, Manchester City's fervent interest disappeared, leaving everyone perplexed and eager for answers. What could have led the club to turn its back on a negotiation that seemed so promising? The answer, my friends, lies in an ongoing investigation directly involving Lucas Paquetá. The English Football Federation, known for its seriousness and rigor, made a public statement that rocked the football world. They announced that they were investigating the Brazilian midfielder for alleged involvement in a yellow card manipulation scheme. Here, the key question is, what exactly does this mean? Well, yellow card manipulation involves a player deliberately trying to receive yellow cards in a match. This practice is considered unethical and illegal in the world of football, as it distorts the integrity of the competition. However, the investigations are still ongoing, and the exact nature of Lucas Paquetá's alleged involvement in this scheme remains a mystery. The major uncertainty is whether he was personally placing bets, seeking to receive yellow cards to favor those bets, or if he was acting on behalf of third parties. This investigation has undoubtedly shaken the foundations of English football and cast a shadow over Paquetá's career. After all, as mentioned earlier, he was on the verge of making a major leap in his career, heading to Manchester City, but now he faces a cloud of uncertainty. The first of these incidents occurred on March 12, during a draw between West Ham and Aston Villa, ending 1-1. Let's take a look at this play. Paquetá commits a foul that, under normal circumstances, could warrant a yellow card. However, what makes this play suspicious is that the foul took place in the midfield, an area where the risk to his team was minimal. Why would an experienced player commit a foul to receive a yellow card in a situation that wouldn't benefit his team? This is the kind of question investigators are asking. In the second incident in question, Paquetá gets involved in a foul that, once again, appears unnecessary. It was a situation where there was no obvious reason to commit a foul that would result in a yellow card. While we await these answers, let's reflect on the importance of maintaining integrity and honesty in our favorite sport. Football is so much more than just a game. It's a shared passion for millions around the world, and it's crucial to protect its essence. Stay tuned for news and updates on this developing case, as it will continue to impact the world of football and Lucas Paquetá's career. In the meantime, stay engaged, question, and always stand up for the integrity of the sport. Thank you for watching and for your interest. Keep following for the latest information on this case. Until next time.